All right, so this is how you project or take a curve and project it onto the surface, and then we're going to flatten the surface and we'll have the projection traced onto the 2D part. So under here I have um, a circle. You can see it here, and I want to project it onto the top surface. So what I would do is I just use the project command in Rhino, select the curve that I want to project, which is this one, and then I select the surface I want to project it onto, and then basically you can see now I have the curve up here, or it's projecting on here. So what I want to do is trace that out, because maybe that's where a gas tank would be, and that needs to be a hole that's cut out in my canvas. So I go back here and you can take a look at my boat canvas, and here I have the hole that I want to cut out. This hole on the side was done the same way using a project to that surface, but what I want to do next is in my exact flat tools I'm going to flatten the surface. So I'll just take this top surface because I'll show where the projection is, and I'm just going to go back into wireframe mode. So you can see the surface here. I've got a wireframe, and there's the piece that I projected onto that surface. So how I get that traced onto the part is I use this trace tool. It's like the pencil. I select the objects I want to trace, which is that one, and I hit enter on my keyboard. Then I select the surface that I want to trace it onto, which is that surface, hit enter on my keyboard, and I'll just hit OK. You can see it's changed orange here, so it means that it's picking that up. Then when I go into I'll go back into my rendered view, and we'll go into the pattern view, and we'll turn off everything else, and we'll see where the trace is. So I'm top view, top view. I'll zoom to extends, and you can see that there's strain on this, but you can see that's traced the circle onto the flat pattern. I'll just go through and I'll flatten this. So you can see there's our trace right here. And when I export it out as a DXF, which I'll do right now, so we'll export out using the exact flat export DXF feature, and we'll put a boat trace, called boat trace, and then we'll go into that file and we'll take a look at what it looks like on the DXF. Boat trace is here. I'll just open it up here, and you can see it's traced that circle right on, again, exactly where it have to go. Now it works on curved surfaces, as I showed in the previous screen with the boat where I did the porthole cutout, but it'll trace on a curved surface or any surface that you need. And all you have to do is in Rhino use the project command, and then use this pencil trace, the trace model command in exact flat for Rhino. Hope that answers the questions. If you need to get a hold of me, 705-670-4459, or you can email mark.jewell@exactflat.com.